Astral Radiance, the latest set for Pokemon. We're going to take a look at the top 10 cards and the most expensive cards on TCG Player. So let's take a look. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here once again with another top 10 video. We're going to see the latest set Astral Radiance and see what cards are in the top 10 for the most expensive and just how good the cards are themselves. Let's take a look into this now. So number 10 we have Hisui Lilligant V. This is probably one of the nicest cards of the set. Now this is coming in starting off at $40 for pre-release, which is quite high. So the set itself came out I think around like 25th of May, and the pre-release here we've got the start of $40 there, $42 moving down to $22.88. This card is actually really nice. I like the dynamic of the card, all the other Pokemon around it as well. With that Basculegion, you've got the Sphere, you've got the Rufflet, everything around it looks really nice. We've also got the amount in the UK is coming around about £30. This is a nice card, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't pay £30 for it. See if this comes down to around about £18, £20, then I would certainly look to invest in this card. In the US, it maybe go down below $20, and then that would be looking into certainly something to invest into going forward. But that is our number 10. Number 9 we have the Beedrill V, another great card. This actually, set wise, this is actually a very good set for the alternate arts, and you'll see that later on with the other cards that we will be seeing as well. So on pre-release this card came out at $24.98, which is one of the lower end cards actually in regards to the pre-releases. It's now finishing off at $20.31 in regards to where we are today on the 31st of May. Now in the UK this is going for about £36. A lot more than what it is actually in the US, which is quite surprising really, but the card itself is very nice. As we know with the alt arts, the cards are actually really nice to collect. We've got the Beedrills going around pollinating the fields, and they look really sick. I like it indeed. That is number 9. Now we have number 8. Number 8 is shown as Irida. Irida is one of the main characters from the latest game of Legends Arceus, another waifu in regards to this here. So for me this is definitely a card that I will be looking to collect. We're starting off at pre-release of $68. That's quite a lot for one of these cards. It has started to go down and we're now at $35.42. I do feel like it will carry on going down a little bit forward, so I'm waiting for it to go down a little bit more before I do look to invest. So in the UK it's going for £33 at the moment. I'm hoping around 20 to 25. If I can get it for that amount, I'll be looking to invest into this Irida. As you may know from my channel, I do like myself a waifu card. I have got a couple that have been sent off to be graded again there. So yeah, this will be looking to be added to my set, and that is number 8. So number 7 we are here with Hisui Samurott V-Star. Probably one of my least favourite in the actual top 10 itself, but it's still a great card nonetheless. So this is the latest V-Star gold card for the Samurott, and it's actually the only starter in this set that has been given that extra treatment of the gold V-Star. I love the V-Stars and I love the gold V-Stars. They're so good. With the pinstriping around that Pokemon, it's definitely standing out. With the pre-release for this card, we had it at $45. It has started to go down, as you can see here, going off at $37 at the moment there. For me, I feel like this will carry on going down. It will not be one of the most popular cards of the set. In the UK it's going for around about £34 at the moment. It's not going to be on my list to invest into, but it's still a very good card nonetheless. I would say around about the £20 to £25 mark is a good price to look to invest into this card, but not bad at all. Let's get into number 6. So number 6 on this list is my search card. This is my card that I'm looking for, my goal card in regards to this set. This is the Starmie V. This is with Misty. We all know who Misty is, let's be honest. This is such a great card. The colour dynamic on this, the way the card is set out, what is going on in the card itself, and of course adding Misty into the set as well is always going to be something big in regards to the price as well. So on pre-release we started off at $38, nearly $40 for this card. It did take a dip down to $32, but it has actually started to rise back up, and it is currently at $38 to $39. This I feel like will still carry on going up. I'm hoping it dips down a little bit more because I do want to buy this card. It is on my list to add on to my growing collection of alt arts. In the UK, it's starting at £35. If it goes to £20, I would certainly buy it. Unfortunately, I don't think it will go back down that price, but it is certainly on my list to go and add to my collection. Yeah, let me know what you think of it. So we are going to number 5. So number 5, we are here with another gold card, the second one of the set. This is the Origin Form Dialga V-Star, another great card. And again, not the most popular in regards to when it comes to gold cards. I think Arceus will beat it out in regards to the 3 that we have in this set. On the pre-release, we have what do we have? We have $39 basically in regards to the pre-release when it first came out. It's gone down slightly, down to $31.90. In the UK, it is showing at actually about £53. Sorry, let's have a look. £40. Sorry, I do apologise. So £40 for this card in the UK. It's another one that isn't going to be in my collection. It's still a great card, don't get me wrong, but I think there's others that are better to invest into, which we'll see down the line in regards to the next 4 that we've got coming in. So that is number 5. So number 4, we are back in with another gold card, the last one of this top 10. This is probably the best one out of the 3, as you can tell by the number that it's on and the amount it is going for as well. This is the Origin Form Palkia V-Star. We have it going at pre-release here at $63.31. It's a good card. These Origin forms aren't the best for me. I understand why it is in the game, but the original forms of the Palkia and Dialga are so much better. If there's any cards that you do like with Palkia Dialga, I think there's better ones to invest into, and there's actually a couple later on in this video as well. So if I was to spend my money on anything to do with these, it wouldn't be these gold cards that I would invest it into. But when it comes to completing the set, you may want to know how much it's going for. So in the UK at the moment, it's £53 for this Origin Form Palkia, but I was definitely not on my list to buy into, but still a great card nonetheless. Let's get into number 3. Now we are here with number 3, and probably a lot of people's favourite alt art card for this set, and it's a very strong set for alt art cards, don't get me wrong. This one here is the Machamp V. As you can see, it's probably one of the only cards that has kept going up in price. So we're starting at pre-release of $50 for this one. It went up to $56, $58, then a massive jump that we can see here up to $74. This I feel will just carry on going up and up in regards to price, and that is something we need to look into. I'm hoping it does go down later on due to sort of reprints in regards to the Pokemon set. I hope it does go down, but I feel like it will just carry on going up. In the UK, it's going for £52. There's a reason for this, because it is such a great card. For me, the Starmie beats it out in regards to the best ones, I feel like, but a lot of people do love this Machamp. Nothing else you can say about that, really, to be honest. It's such a great card, and I feel like at some point I will hopefully get this card into my collection. But that is number 3. We are here the last 2, and as you can probably guess, we have the Origin Form Palkia V. Probably one of my least favourites of the set, but because it is Palkia, it is up there in regards to the numbers of the top 10 and price wise. This one actually is a little bit less in regards to the Machamp that I can see recently, which is why I have still put it at number 2, because it is still higher in the UK prices. So I was a bit whether I wanted 2 or 3, but I put it at number 2 because it is that Palkia. For me, I like the chessboard look of it because of the way that Palkia looks, but everything around it just looks very busy. There's too much going on. I don't really understand the scene of it. So for me, the Machamp would beat it out in regards to the card itself. But we have here starting off at $89 for that pre-release, going down to $64.83 as it stands at the moment. In the UK, it's going for around £55. I would invest in this card, but it's too much for me at this present time. If it went down to a £35 card, then I would certainly look to invest into this. But for me, there's other things for me to go into that I would certainly look to invest into. But the card itself is still okay, it's not bad at all, not bad. So that is number 2. Let's get into number 1. Before we get into number 1, just if you do like the content, please give us a like, share and a subscribe to help us reach our goal of 600 subscribers. Thank you all for everyone that has subscribed so far. Okay, so number 1 on this list is the Origin Form Dialga V. Everyone probably could have guessed what this one was going to be because it's such a great card. So we have that Origin Form Dialga V. It looks brilliant. It looks amazing. Actually, I think it is probably the best designed card of this set. It's so dynamic, the colours are amazing, the sun that you can get on there as well, you've got all the rays that are on there, the colours of the clouds, it looks so good. So this one here started high. It has gone down in price, as everything would do because of the pre-release. So we got roughly $140 when it first came out. It has now gone down to $79, $50, $70 to $80 in regards to what it is at this present time. In the UK, it's going for £61 for the Dialga at the moment. It is definitely one that I want to add to my collection, but it is a bit too much in regards to price at this moment in time. So if it does go down to £45, I would certainly look to invest into this, but I feel like this card will start going back up again in price because it is such a desirable card. It's actually quite hard to pull as well, so hopefully we do get a chance to get this card in our booster boxes that we will be opening soon on the channel. But that is the top 10. Let me know what you think of the set itself, what you think of the cards. For me, I feel like this is going to be a sleeper of a set. This is something where the alt arts down the line are going to be something very desirable and worth looking into. So I think I'm going to get a couple of booster boxes, open them up and see what I get. But for me, certainly look to invest into this set because they will go down in price. Then I feel that later on, when the third wave is done, they'll start going up in price. I do feel like this set is better what people think it is at this present time. So if you did like the video, do give us a like, a share and a subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.